These are the 20 most bizarre goals ever scored in football. Number 20. Wayne Rooney demonstrated that he would do whatever it took to succeed when desperate. I've only ever seen that kind of crap in FUT 68 yards. Although it was only in, it was wild. Number 19. Genuinely led to nominations for prizes. However, even though your objective was absurd, it didn't break any world records. Number 18. They leaped over 28 inches, reaching the ball at a distance of 2 meters, and it was maintained for more than a second in the air. It makes sense why he tweeted this following the contest. Number 17. Because the outcome of the following objective determined whether or not a whole family was murdered, 1 goal down in the 93rd minute, and the victor would be decided by the final shot. And you believe that those are the highest risks there are. While the flair appeared as David Beckham entered, Beckham lost it the last time he had a chance to play in the World Cup. The price is membership. The contest turned into England's most despised person. Death threats have followed him and his family ever since, making them afraid to leave the house. Beckham, however, now had an opportunity to help him and his family. Beckham fastened, there is a country called England. Beckham returned to the summit of the football world thanks to the cup, and the nation quickly forgave him. But he did succeed in his objective. Suppose I informed you. Number 16. I defied the laws of physics. Since I last checked my Instagram direct messages, I haven't seen a curve that bad, and that kick alone can turn a mature man. Number 15. On our list after a thrilling closing few minutes that saw the game tied. I would never have imagined that speaking on live television would be permitted. Anything to triumph, right? Why not just get straight up for his dog's mental damage? Have you earned respect? But really, what's even crazier than watching a player make a goal? Number 14. And Wafa prevented us from displaying the goal for that reason. Just observe. Number 13. The one occasion a club as a whole couldn't even stop. One man, goddamn my boy's letting, has grown up a reputation for body slamming men and breaking their ankles with their feet. Number 12. Imagine what it would be like to be amid a professional football game and think, that dude even had the confidence to attempt a 70-yard goal and risk being benched for good. Even so, the ball was only in the air for 4 seconds after a go from that distance. What took place at number 11? Though, I believe that the ball would never touch the earth. If only his kick led to a win, he might have made the number 10 on our list. However, now that we're here, it's time to step things up a notch. Someone should inquire about Sir Alex Ferguson. Oh, I'm not sure if that guy is happy or is having a heart attack. It almost made me think of myself when I saw it. Number 9. Because the end was so absurd. When the game was tied in the 60th minute of the Champions League final, it even stunned some of football's most illustrious stars. Real Madrid understood that using their hidden weapon now was better than never. Gareth, and it took that sub less than 2 minutes to create history. I'm curious to know which he performed better, the goal or the celebration, but having sweaty grown men jump on top of you must have been fun. Number 8. It was so humiliating. The goalie became vicious as a result. You may want to know how someone could wind up in that circumstance. Just take a peek at this. In 54 yards, that had to sting. Oh my God. But honestly, if I had been the goalkeeper, I would have grown accustomed to that. One is that achieving such an objective is once in a lifetime. Number 7. We'd have listed, but the odds of this objective being successful were less than 1%. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Complete loss of equilibrium. And observe Carlo's perspective on that play. That accomplishment was practically a marvel. However, I intended to say that you did something outrageous during the World Cup. Number 6. At the midway point, 1-0 ball is down. Furthermore, the Netherlands needed some impetus. Van Persie, however, made a leap of faith in the final seconds of the first half and scored one of the trickiest goals in football with accuracy and timing. And a lot of people thought it was the best goal ever. Persie thus cemented his place in history by using that guy. However, one could contend that this objective is love. Number 5. When one player made the entire club wonder if they made the correct career decision, it was all skillful. Mo Salah arrived in the situation hot and bothered. A Premier League top lineup has now faced off against 7 straight games with a goal. And with the score tied at 75 minutes, this was the scenario on which Salah had focused most of his existence. For Manson's supporters were abandoned for dead by Salah. Let's add him to the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only thing that could have been worse than 7 or 8 confused defenders is a play this crazy. The defense gives up. Number 4. Yeah, Romola pulled off the most legendary goal in Champions League history with the move so majestic, despite this shopping being defended by one of the best goalkeepers in football history. It raises a Dan who has grown thick hair. I was playing football. He's not a wizard, so maybe you can get some assistance from one of these guys. Number 3. Because we now have Lionel Messi, the man, the story, and the legend. My son. He stopped the ball, looked into the future, and stopped once he had reached his objective. Literally. But what's this? Number 2. Even stranger things were done by disorderly. The opposing squad could not stop this man from moving the ball up the field alone. Having Messi on your squad at this point shouldn't even be legal, but that's not even close to being the case. Number 1. Among ours. The game wasn't over yet, so we were coming down to the 90th minute in Sweden, where Sweden was up 3-2, and Lan had already destroyed England with 3 goals exactly like that. On Latins, the match was finished. The game's 4th goal earned him a spot in the Kick Flicks Hall of Fame, and it had been a while since I'd witnessed Ronaldo degrading his opponents. And I am aware that you want to learn more. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.